The PITT wrapped up its second season with a finale that felt intense, emotional, and deeply personal, delivering everything the story had been building toward. Episode 15 throws us straight into the chaos of a life-or-death situation, where a pregnant woman is rushed into the emergency department in critical condition. She is suffering from severe preeclampsia, and the situation is made even worse by the fact that she had avoided all medical care throughout her pregnancy. With no time left and her condition rapidly declining, the team is forced to perform an emergency C-section right there in the PITT. But in the middle of the procedure, she goes into cardiac arrest, turning an already dangerous situation into a desperate fight to save both her life and her babies. Robbie and Dr. Abbott work under extreme pressure to deliver the child, while Dr. McKay prepares to resuscitate the newborn. When the baby is finally delivered, she shows no signs of life, creating one of the most heartbreaking and suspenseful moments of the entire season, as the team pushes themselves to the limit trying to bring both patients back. At the same time, another major storyline reaches its breaking point when Dr. Baron Hashimi finally reveals the truth about her long-hidden medical condition. She confesses that she has lived with a seizure disorder since childhood, caused by a past infection, and although she had been stable and cleared to work for years, she suddenly experiences 2 seizures during a single shift. Baron believes the episodes were triggered by stress and insists that she is still capable of doing her job, but Robbie sees things differently and makes the difficult decision to pull her from duty. This leads to a powerful and emotional confrontation between the two, where Baron calls out what she sees as unfair treatment, especially when compared to how Robbie handled Dr. Langdon's past mistakes. Robbie struggles to justify his decision, but ultimately stands by it, leaving Baron devastated. The episode closes her arc on a painful note, as she is left alone, questioning everything she has worked so hard to build. The emotional heart of the finale, however, belongs to Robbie, whose internal struggles have been quietly building all season long. From the very beginning, it was clear that he was not in a good place, and his plan to take a solo motorcycle trip felt less like a vacation and more like an escape. That concern becomes very real when Dr. Abbott confronts him, recognizing the signs of someone who might be preparing to walk away from everything. Abbott opens up about his own past, sharing the pain he went through after losing so much and how close he came to giving up entirely. He explains that what ultimately helped him survive was finding purpose in his work and continuing to show up, even when it felt impossible. This conversation becomes a turning point for Robbie, as he finally allows himself to listen and absorb what Abbott is saying, hinting at the possibility that he may not be as ready to leave as he once thought. In the final moments of the episode, the story delivers a quiet but powerful revelation that changes how we see Robbie completely. He is shown sitting alone with an abandoned newborn baby who has no one to claim her, gently rocking her after the long and exhausting shift. It is here that we learn Robbie himself was abandoned as a child, left behind at a young age, which explains his deep emotional connection to the hospital and his overwhelming need to feel needed. The emergency department is more than just a workplace for him. It is the only place that has ever given him a sense of stability and belonging. The season ends without giving a clear answer about his future, leaving us uncertain whether he will take that trip or stay. But for the first time, there is hope that whatever decision he makes will come from a place of healing rather than pain. Overall, the finale delivers a powerful mix of high-stakes drama and emotional storytelling, setting up even bigger questions for Season 3. It leaves us thinking about the characters long after the episode ends, especially Robbie, whose journey feels far from over. Now the big question is what comes next, and whether he will choose to walk away or finally start facing the things he has been running from all along.